Okay, folks, welcome back. So this is the ZV-E1 on the Streamer X. Okay, I get the microphone going. I got a new setup, which I'm going to show you shortly. I believe it's this one right here, ZV-10. Now, well, you can see, and I'm going to bring this out a little bit so you can see the whole setup. This right here is my new overhead camera. Okay. So I got the low profile boom arm, and I believe it's the Elgato one, and it was for a mic, but I adapted it for a camera, the ZV-1 Mark II. So it's on a dummy battery, same as these cameras, same as the A6100. With the A6100, the puppy cam, no puppy. So she's probably outside sunbathing. But this is the ZV-1 Mark II, and as you can see, the overhead, if I got this plugged into the USB-C, so it's charging. When you see the green light flickering, that means it's charging. But what I found out is with a good power delivery, it works like the Sony cameras, where it can stay on longer while plugged in. So you can use this as a video camera, or YouTube, or studio, or basically when you're streaming. Okay, so the battery will last longer than the streaming should, unless you're on Jeff Neville's AVP Studios ones where they go on for 5 hours. So anyhow, this is the Leica Q3, and I found out a couple of things. So I got a new hand grip. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to show you a couple of things. So right now, and what I'll do is, if I don't keep hitting the mic, so I'm going to bring it in just a little bit closer so you can see it. Let me straighten it up. So right now, as you can see, and I don't know if you can get that focused. I'm going to have to look. Okay, is it this one? Yeah, let's do it this way. Doesn't look like it's in focus, does it? Let's see. Yeah, now it is. Now I'll do it just like that. Okay, folks. So, here's the menu. What I learned with this camera, the Q3, if you just take it from one end and swipe it to the other. Come on. All right. Swipe at one end, go to the other. All right. Something happened. Okay. So usually if you hit the menu, you can switch between video or photo. Okay. And I'm going to try it again. So I must have done something. Yeah, there we go. Now it worked. Camera. So this is camera. This is movie mode. You can see the little icon right there. No icon, it's camera. And now it is. Okay? But I want to show you the menu. So this is the main menu. Okay? What was happening was my settings were reset. And You see this little guy right there with the 2 on there? So let me show you. If I just tap on him, this is for video. This is for raw photo. You know, this is the 8K raw photo, okay? And this is kind of fast. This is for raw and JPEG. Come on. And this is for 8K video, cinema. I got it. This is raw photo. That's video. And that's the photo, that's for JPEG, 16 by 9. And the raw photo is just raw, but I don't know if it's in 4K or 8K. I like it on the photos as 8K because you get better quality. Only is on the JPEGs, it's at 16 by 9 ratio, whereas the other ones are 3.2. So if I look at it, yeah, okay. So let's go in the menu, all right? This is the best way I can describe it. Focusing, okay. So it's in JPEG mode. Yeah, JPEG. And I got the largest file, 60 megabytes. And if you go into JPEG settings, you know, you can have the Leica looks, which you need the phone on and stuff like that. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, 16 by 9. Okay. So let's go back to the main menu, and I'll show you again. So this is what was setting me up. This is default. I don't want default. So let's go raw. Okay. I think it's raw. All right. So same thing. This is video. Okay. My mistake. So that's video. Okay, user 1 is photo. User 2 is video, 4K. User 3 is the photo. And you know what? I can't remember. So, oh, that's the wrong one. Let's get back to 0. Okay, yeah, it's raw only. Okay. So you see the DNG, that's raw. And if it was on JPEG, you would see that also. So this is just to show you quick that I've done my picture profile. This is raw and JPEG. Go back here. It's too quick. And then this is the Cinema 8K on the video. Okay. And I can rename them by doing this. Go into the menu. That's another way of hitting it. And you just hit the menu button until you get to, I think, nope, wrong one. I'm looking for this one right here, user profile. Scroll down. See the C8K is active. Go to profiles, rename profiles, and I'm going to go to the C8K. And what I'm going to do is add video. So capital I think there's a space right there. All right, there we go. V-I-D-E-O. And then you have to hit the check mark. Now it's video. And I can go back over here. So raw photo, raw. Okay. I'm going to do, okay, rename those two. So rename profiles. I'm going to do the photo. And what I'm going to do is JPEG. So I'm going to add JPEG. That's if I, yeah, there you go, finally. There you go. So see, that's easier, okay? Photo JPEG. And then on that video, I'll go back, rename profiles. You have to do it this way. Video, I think. And then I'm going to add 4K. 4K. And then you hit this. So you see, video 4K, photo JPG, raw photo. It's a DNG and JPG is raw photo. Or I mean, it's both JPEG and raw photo. The C8K video. So the video 4K is 4K 60. And the C8 or the Cinema 8K is 8K 30. The video 4K, I believe, besides being 4K, I think it's the regular. I don't think it's cinema, but it is 16:9. Okay. And let me find out. So if I hit menu. Okay. Let's go one more. All right, the resolution. Movie. No. Oh, I forgot to take it out of 8K. Okay, let's go like that. Let's go like this, like this. Let's go like here, the profiles. Now I'll go to 4K. Video 4K, okay? So if I go to the menu, and I'm trying to keep this in here, it keeps moving around. Oh, wrong one. Okay, let's see, where is it? And you know what? I'm going to reduce it a little bit right here. That way I don't have to worry about moving it. So let's see. Yeah, video settings. Yeah, that's Cinema 4K. Okay, cool. All right. And let's look at the user profile. Okay, Cinema 8K. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. So I got a 4K, 8K video, and then I got the basic JPEG files, and then RAW files for picture taken, or photos, stills. And then I got the RAW and JPEG. And then I got one more setting I can do, but haven't figured out what to do with it. And actually, if I go back over here, they do have user profiles So they got the default one, and I hate that, okay? It's messing me up so much. I was thinking of trying to delete it, and then I saw the video, no, you just add it, and that makes more sense because let's say I hit the default by accident, I can go to one of my other user presets, and there you go. It's reset automatically. I don't have to change each one. The other thing, I'll hit the menu. If I go here to, okay, the focus. All right, wrong one. Exposure. Oh, focusing. There it is right there. I missed it. Okay, now I got it on intelligent auto on this mode, okay, and it's in P mode, which is program. The only difference is I was having some problems, and that's because I didn't have it on auto ISO, but I have it on field. Now, if it's a human, then I'll use eye, face, body detection, and if it's an animal, I just add that, okay? So there's 3 different modes that I usually use on the video. So it's the field, eye, face, body, or the other, that, and plus the animal. Now, if I swipe like this, no, I have to go back to the main menu. Okay, so let's go to photo. All right, let's do the same thing, and I'm going to show you. Yeah, one more. Oh, that's out. I missed it. Oh, focusing. There it was. Okay. So intelligent, all right, but same thing. I got it on field, okay, and on the focus assist, I got the auto magnification on, so I just hit this button right here, and it increases it while I'm playing or showing the picture, viewing it. All right. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. So now you know what I've been playing with. I finally got the, it's the same thing with the picture taken, but it's a lot easier. Just leave it on field and photo. But in video, if you're going to do a human, then you got to put it on a human. Okay. If you pick the other focusing, then it goes all over the place. The camera's going to choose what to focus on. So like here, intelligent autofocus, explain it. It's autofocus singular, autofocus continuum, okay? The continuum is basically, I think, phase autofocus, and then the AFS is like the contrast, you know, the whole Panasonic. But once the subject moves, then it goes automatically. That's why I leave it on intelligent. A lot of people, when they're in the photo mode, they'll do the AFS, and then video mode, they'll do the AFC. But sometimes the subject is not moving, and you might have some focus problems there. So anyway, that's just a quick show of all this. I'm going to get out of here, and as you can see, I got the USB-C port in there, so I'm going to turn it off. Nice Leica. And I'm going to bring this all the way back to 0 so you can see it. And then I'm also going to put this back all the way, the zoom. So I'm zooming out. And there you go. I think it's pretty good. It's doing a good job. I'm trying to get it to focus. Why is it not focusing? There we go. See? Just move it a little bit. But anyway, that's my setup. let me do this. Yeah, now you can read it, I guess. Well, I'm trying to show you the writing. This is from Leica, and their thumb is, I got this for $100. And the thing about this is it has two function buttons right there. So if I take this off, you'll see the two buttons, but it says the same thing behind this plate. This, what is it? The thumb holder, you know, for control. I got a leather case coming in with the strap and something else too, which I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, let's move down like that. I'll match the, oh, I'm getting the another black one, but I'll have the gold to match this right here. The shutter, there we go. Sorry about that. Shutter button right here. So that's the neat thing. Now, let's go to the share. And there we go. All right. And here's the what you're viewing. Get on the page. I'm going to put on my glasses so you can see it. But it's a $6,000 camera. Okay. It's compact, full frame. It's real strong aluminum. It's well built. Great stabilization. It can do up to 8K video, but it can only record for 30 minutes, okay? Small camera, you know, it'll overheat, I guess. But I think what would more likely happen is the file size would be so huge. If you do 8K, you're going to run out of this space before it overheats. And I did have a warning on the card that I had that it wasn't fast enough at one time. But that was just right after I put the card in, and when I took it out, I may not have had it set all the way in. So after I saw that, I just turned it off, reset the SD card, and I've had no problems since. But I got a 512K SD card in there now, so I'm going to go in on some shoots with this little camera, take it through its paces. I've redone some videos and stuff, but here's like the specifications. One thing I like about Google is you type it in, and then most searches, they'll bring you right to the what you're looking for. So I call this YouTube school of learning. You find all your answers. So you can ask your friends if they don't know, just get on Google and or get on your cell phone and say, hey, Google, you know, I need this information. But it has a digital zoom. So like it'll have 28 to 35 millimeter, 50 millimeter, 75 millimeter, and then a 90 millimeter. And then the file sizes get, or the megapixels go down. As you can see, there's 3 different settings for the megapixels. So the full sensor is 60.3 megabytes. And I think that's 9520 by 6336. So that's the full megapixel, 8K. Then you can put it in the medium, and a lot of people rather have the medium because it's in between both, and you get the faster speeds, no slowdowns in recording the video and stuff like that. And then, of course, with the lowest volume is 18.6 or 5 for the RAW or JPEG. I just want to show you, these files can take up, the picture files aren't bad, but the video, that's a different story. And That's why I put the 512 gigabyte SD. No, 512. Yeah, it's a gigabyte SD card. It'd be a terabyte if I put one in there, but I'm not paying that much money for a terabyte. It's kind of like, well, $500 for 512, and then $1,000 for a terabyte or less. That's too much. But I went on the Leica, the show about the owner benefits, the videos about it. You can view it on YouTube. I just wanted to show you that this is what I'm dealing with right now. I could show you, I'm going to my channel. I got a video up there. Nope, this is the video. Sorry. I'll be putting this video up next, okay? So it's just, it's 26 minutes long. I'm sorry it takes so long to show you stuff, but when I get a new product, I'm excited and I want to talk about it. That's what I do. But anyway, I wanted to show you my overhead system, ZV-1 Mark II, and with the low boom arm. So if I go to the right here, ZV-10, you can see what I'm talking about. Isn't that cool? Oh! And see, it misses the microphone. And of course, I can go to the ZV-1 Mark II, show the camera. There we go. Yeah, straighten it up a little bit. And move it back so you can see the whole thing. There we go. That's pretty good. And you know, I can center it and stuff like that. And of course, I can focus it. I hit the right button. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit better. But anyway, that's what I got. And I'll put this back right here. So let's see, ZV-10. I'll make this a little bit larger. And then what I do on this is now you really can't see the camera. Well, maybe you can. I'll just do it this way. Okay, I'm messing up. There we go. Trying to get over there. Okay, ZV-10 with the kit lens. Okay, 16 to 50 power zoom. And then of course ZV-E1. And I can do the same thing here, just center. So, got these cameras going good. I got the boom arm, ZV-1 going good. My mic is going good. So, the only thing I'm missing is the puppy. And anyway, she'll come in later tonight, take a sleep. So, if you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any comments or questions, put it down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling until next time. I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day.